This meeting is being recorded.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
No. Don't get us some weird copyright strike now. All right, so where we kind of left off after our kind of weather cut short session last time.
That was fun.
Shelly and August, well, I should say August and Cranberry were kind of keeping an eye on a powered down Shelly, and the rest of the gang was exploring where they ended up. So we're gonna start with August and Shelly and Cranberry. Just to kind of try and get everyone into one spot. So Shelly, you've experienced this like every once in a while. You know, your creator would kind of do like a remote kind of power down. It was generally either when he was trying to do like an upgrade or kind of letting you know that he thinks you're taking too long in whatever you're doing. And just as kind of you're powering back up, just make me a Constitution saving throw. And basically don't roll a 1. That's all I ask.
Okay. That would be a 29.
Yeah, you're good. So you feel like your dad was trying to kind of reactivate that not good part, that, you know, that the part of you that you don't like. But, you know, you're used to it by now. You just kind of brush it off. It doesn't work. And as you kind of power back up, you see August and Cranberry, which, I don't know, are you guys going to be just kind of like playing around, just kind of sitting there watching Shelly to see what happens? What would you guys be doing?
Yeah, I'll just be kind of sitting down and just like feeding Cranberry some treats and like having him do some tricks and then feeding him every time he goes through with like he succeeds.
Okay.
Right.
So August, you and Cranberry notice Shelly kind of starting to come back to life. And as you do, you notice a little ghost girl eating a green sucker. And then a little kind of ghost boy kind of appear and just kind of like stare and watch Shelly as he powers up. And
Hello. You're not used to seeing this, are you?
I'm not used to seeing anyone. But I think your friends may need your help.
Oh yeah? Where'd they go?
They went through the mirror.
Through the mirror?
Yes.
By this time is Shelly all powered up?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll turn to Shelly and Cranberry and I'll say, we gotta go. We gotta find our friends and some mirror.
So
Okay. Does not compute.
It's my dad's special mirror.
Can you lead the way?
Of course. Now we're gonna do a quick kind of hop, skip, and a jump while I move the map and move you all over there. So you're gonna start kind of in the courtyard area of that level. And then I will move you more specifically once I zoom back in, because it's a giant map. All right. So Shelly, so you guys are going to the upper right corner of the screen. And little girl kind of leads you up here and then points to a mirror that I'm pinging right now. Okay. And goes, they went through there.
I'm going to turn to Shelly and I'm like, why don't you go first?
Why is it I that always have to go first?
There have been exactly 0 times when I've asked you to go first into a mysterious mirror.
That checks out. I will go first.
But you gotta say the special word first.
Now.
No, that's not it.
Oh, what's the word?
I don't remember. But it's an it's the name of Dad's favorite horse.
Sea biscuit, butterscotch.
Of you two, if either one of you want to make me a history check, because I do believe you both went into the little kind of horse stall area. See if you remember seeing anything.
Yeah, 13.
All right, we have a 13 from Shelly. Oh my gosh. You all be like, Lucian and Lockhart, stop it. Stop it with the joke horse names.
8.
All right. So, with that 13, Shelly, you remember that in kind of the barn area, there was one of the stalls that had, been very fancy kind of carving. There was also a saddle with the name Sky Blossom kind of embroidered, stamped on it.
Which sounds like something very close to cow pie.
Sure.
Next guess was Glue Factory. But okay.
If only one of us remembered the name. But alas, I do not.
Aren't you holding the saddle?
No.
I thought you picked it up.
I mean, if I had picked it up, I wouldn't have been still holding on to it. I would have put it away.
Oh.
Yeah, it might have been put in someone's bag, but I don't know
Yeah.
that anyone is actively holding on to the saddle.
You did grab it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure I did, but I didn't. I would have put it away. I'm not holding on to it.
No, you put it on cranberry.
Did I?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a very expensive saddle.
Yeah.
Did it like give me a stat boost or something?
No, I think it was just really pretty.
Oh.
It was a very pretty fancy saddle.
With the name engraved on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I
The
also
name
I didn't.
of-
But I rolled and I didn't remember the name. Only
Right.
Shelly did, but Shelly hasn't said
Yeah.
it yet.
And you just have to look at cranberry to get it.
But I don't remember, so I,
It's
Only
Slappy
Shelley
Swami. Oh, Samsonite. I was close.
Yeah, it's a particularly expensive saddle worth 100 gold pieces.
Yep.
But I mean,
If
you
only
could have
one of
just.
us- if only one of us remembered.
Now
But alas, it's not me.
there is infinite probabilities for a name.
Uh huh.
Shelly, since you were out in the hall with Cranberry, why don't we say that you look over at the very
Okay.
expensive saddle?
All right, I don't remember the name. It's Sky something. That's why I'm dragging you.
Oh well, no, the one that she just said. Do you remember?
I know. I don't remember.
Oh,
Sky Blossom,
Sky Blossom, Sky Dancer, something.
Sky something.
Francis
Skywalker.
Marcos.
There you go.
Yes.
Sky something
Yeah.
something blossom. What was it?
Oh, it's coming to me now. Sky Dancer.
Nothing
correct?
happens.
No.
Nope.
Sky Blossom.
There we go. As he says Sky Blossom, you see kind of the mirror, it's solid kind of mirror surface, kind of becomes this like watery, almost like portal. If any of you have seen Stargate SG-1, kind of like what the Stargate Center looks like.
After
But
you.
do the really cool.
No, it does not do the really
Oh
cool.
God, that's horrifying.
Maybe like a tiny one, like
That's for when you're level 15, and then you won't have to make saving throws.
Oh, God.
Right.
Angry mirrors are like the scariest monster.
ah.
In D&D, mirrors can be the worst.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna go through? You're just gonna stand there?
Gotta go through.
Nope. After you, Shelly.
Let's do it. Let's go through this mirror. Nothing bad will happen. Let's go.
After you, Shelly.
I take a run for it and I die.
All right, so you
You
dive.
died.
I die in it. No, I died.
All right.
Maybe
All
die
right.
in it.
Okay, so it's
I'm
gonna be
gonna
one.
hop on to Cranberry, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
kick his butt with my foot. I'm saying,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Our dog gets his butt kicked all the time.
I know it's kind of rude.
A gently kicking. I don't have spurs. I could
That
get
doesn't
spurs.
help.
All right. So you guys find yourself either rolling because you died, or on dog back.
Dog back.
You guys kind of go down you go through the mirror and then instantly get to a set of stairs that go down.
Ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah, ee, oh. Do they fall down the stairs?
I mean, if Shelly dove, he most likely fell down the stairs, just kind of rolled down the stairs. It's fine.
Son of a.
And what you find is at the bottom of the stairs, it leads to a hallway. And you can see where kind of in the walls here and down here, there sometimes is a portcullis. It is currently raised. And you just see a hallway leading into kind of a room. I will state, Lucian, with your passive perception, you heard the fall. If Isabel or Lockhart want to roll perception, you can.
Ghosts?
Maybe ghosts. But while you guys all are standing there and this is happening, you all see this kind of magical swirl form around Wyatt.
What is this?
And
was
I'm gonna include your passive perception in it. You all see what look like little, almost like bits of like timekeeping, clocks, sundials, kind of swirl around him, and Wyatt just kind of fades away. Yeah.
How does he do that?
I don't know. But yeah, all three of you do hear kind of the like clunk, clunk, clunk of Shelly rolling down the stairs.
I
You
nailed
okay?
it. Nailed it.
I do believe a ghost would be less obvious.
Sarah Lynn, did we take a long rest?
Short.
Yeah, I think just a short rest.
Okay.
Last game or the game before, because last game was only 30 minutes thanks to the rain.
So we all heard that, right? You said.
Yep,
I'm
everyone
going
heard it.
on.
Whether or not you stay where you are or go to investigate or something.
I hear it and I'm like, did you guys as well hear the noise from afar?
Yeah, as I said, a ghost would be, well, it's possible a ghost would be more discreet. Maybe that's one of our wayward companions. Should we call out and have them come and rush over and help us?
Well, we should confirm what is the sound before we have an.
Okay, let's, I'm going to go ahead and send Archimedes ahead because he's faster than me.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, I've forgotten this. He can fly through this, right?
Yeah, the gate's up.
Okay.
I'll wait till Archimedes says anything.
Technically, I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah. No. The no is to the dynamic lighting, which would not be nice.
And Archimedes is going to fly right in front of Cranberry before he
Okay.
goes further.
So, August, real quick. Are you on Cranberry or is Cranberry behind you right now?
I'm on him. I just don't have a.
Yep.
I wish there was a way for me to like. I mean,
No.
I guess I could. put
That
him
is
like
fine.
but-
I just wanted to know.
Okay.
Does-
Yep. I'm on
As
him.
Archimedes flew straight toward him and spread his wings right in front of his face.
Okay.
At most times, I will be on him. Actually, I would indicate if I'm not. Rather.
Okay. It's more of a, I wanted to know which spot to count. Where Cranberry
Gotcha.
was or where you were. For reasons. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely not. Malicious intent from the DM.
No.
You would never.
No. Never. Alright. So yeah, you all see I know this is still kind of this is your first adventures together, but you recognize Archimedes. Kind of fly and do like a flappy kind of stop motion.
Right in front of Cranberry's face.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take it, you stop.
And then he flaps around again, goes right in front of Cranberry's face and flaps his wings at him.
Has Lucian told us like what he sees through Cranberry's eyes?
Currently, I'm not looking at it through his eyes because, that takes an action and I wouldn't be able to see where I'm going. But he is kind of walking towards the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the owl. Hey Shelly, look, are you okay?
I've fallen down a lot of stairs before and being pushed downstairs and thrown around and beaten the head a lot. So yeah, I am fine.
Have you fallen and you can't get up?
No, I have alert for that.
Okay, good. We need to give you like a little button so that you can press and call for help if you ever fall down and you're
I have something for that the doctor installed.
good. Every senior citizen should have life alert.
I guess we're doing free advertising for Life Alert now. Is that what's happening?
Apparently.
That's our sponsor.
Okay.
We're definitely not sponsored.
Metamucil.
Make sure you get sponsorship fees for that. So.
Yeah, hopefully.
This video is sponsored by Life Alert.
No, it's not.
And the Golden Girls on Hallmark Channel or whatever.
No, it's
So Archimedes just go around the small circle again and flap right in front of Cranberry's face.
Yes, I see you circling around me, and I have said hello, owl.
And he flops around and flies right in front of Cranberry's face again.
Okay. Hello.
So,
Do we make it around the corner?
oh, the door is closed. All right. Yes, you would make it around the corner. No, wait, the door is open.
And so, someone has told her what's going on. She's gonna peer around the corner just to confirm that what's down the hall isn't anything dangerous.
She's like, I thought I heard the Life Alert button going off.
You're going to need the light alert button if you try and go further. There's traps all along that corridor.
Is that the name of
Careful you step, Cranberry.
this episode? Life Alert.
Actually, the next step is going to be, and I've forgotten what particularly that trap was.
The one where Archimedes is?
Yes.
That is a fire-breathing gargoyle.
Oh, that's a fire-breathing gargoyle there, and Archimedes is at that going to flap all the way back.
Those are my least favorite kinds of gargoyles.
Yes.
So,
Wait, didn't this over here turn off the traps?
it reset the traps.
Wait, so does this was he saying that this hallway we're in right now has the traps?
Wait, what do you do?
Mm-hmm. So,
I walked in a straight line, so did I activate a trap yet?
so you stepped right here?
Right here. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to need you to make me do two things.
Uh-oh.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And
Oh, guess who got a nat 1?
nice.
I accidentally rolled twice, and I got a second nat 1.
Hey, that's
It
fine.
was meant to be.
That will count for the second dexterity saving throw that you needed to make.
Does it have to?
If
That's
I will-
literally... Isn't that 1 in 400 that could happen?
probably something like that.
Yeah, I think two nat 1s is 1 in 400. Oh my god.
But yeah, well,
It's like,
yeah.
I'm fine, guys.
worry
Cranberry's
about
been
it.
doing this his whole life.
If you want to re-roll one of them, I will let you.
Nah, nat fails
Okay.
are more fun.
Okay, that's great. I'm so excited. Because you're gonna take a total
Uh-oh.
of
200.
no, 1 second. What's the other one?
Of 2 damage.
Nope. Let's see if this works. You're taking a total of 19 damage.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm a tank. That's not too bad.
14 of it is fire damage.
Okay.
And the other 5 is piercing damage.
Ooh, what shot out of there?
This is a pit that you fell into.
Oh, I'm in a pit.
You're 20 feet down in a pit.
Okay. So Cranberry's dead. I mean, if he's the one, I rolled a 1. So would he, if I'm riding him, would it be his deck saves?
I will state, just because I don't want to kill your dog in the first adventure, I'm gonna say that like he takes the fire damage and then goes into the
Block it.
the thing.
Yeah, he wouldn't. I mean, he wouldn't be dead permanently.
Yeah.
Unless I die as well.
Yeah.
But So yeah. Okay. So
So he's just taking a nap in the locket right now.
I guess what I'm asking, he's gonna die no matter what. But what I'm
Mhm.
asking, I guess, is would we take separate deck saves, or since I'm writing him, would it be
Actually,
his dex save?
probably.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you do separate. So if you want to roll for him right now to
Okay.
see if maybe he knocks you off, and that's why you have the nat 1.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
All right. Okay, he has a +2. So his first deck save, I would just roll them both.
Okay.
One's a nat 20, and one's a 7, I believe that is.
Okay.
So 27 and actually, oh no, it wouldn't be 27 because it's only a plus. Hold on, sorry.
It's okay. Well, it looks like one was a 20 and one was a 7.
Okay, yeah, so it'd be
Maybe
22 and 9.
Okay, so then he would only take the 5 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm pretty
the
sure
fall.
he only has 5 HP. So yeah, he does. So yeah, he dies or he goes away either way.
At least this time though he escapes the fire.
He did. He avoided scorched fur. But
yeah. But kind of, he stepped on that plate and just like the door just kind of swung down.
yeah, so as soon as we fall down, is it like spikes coming out? Like, or what?
Yeah, it's like a spiky rocky floor.
Okay. Yeah, one hits my arm and one hits my leg, and there's just spikes coming through my arm and my leg, and he just falls on, and then just turns into blue dots and goes into blue like orbs and goes into my pendant.
Yep. Goes to nap time. All right. So
Sorry
Shelly.
sorry for the painful dog sound I had to make. That's to influence the DM to never hurt my dog again. He's there in pain for like over a minute, just like with spikes impaled in him. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna just go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
I didn't know your dog was a pirate.
You're the one torturing your dog. I was just saying it fell and instantly went into the locket. So that's on you.
Well, let me get some ASMR of my dog dying.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yes. Nothing better to fall asleep to than my childhood dog's dying wails.
I'm so glad I marked these like videos not suitable for anyone under 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The last thing I want is parents being like, my child. Listen to this.
Clutching their pearls. Like
Yeah. But yeah, so Shelly, you watch August.
you watch Major Fuck Up is what you watch.
What's great is Shelly sees it, but Lucian and Isabel are on the other end of the hall, and they've already been through it. And they don't say anything from what I can tell.
Have I told anyone about my dog and how when he's dead, he's not really dead forever?
Yeah, because Lucian got him killed earlier.
Right, but he just went into a wall that I was on the other side of. Yeah.
I think you told him when he came back.
Oh, okay. Did I? Okay.
I think so. If not, people can ask about it. It's fine.
He was so skewered, there's not even a body there anymore.
Yep. So, anyone want to either help Cranberry or help August out? Shelly, do you want to try and get across?
I'll be honest, I've been looking for a way of how I can help, but I'll be honest, I'm probably the least qualified to help right now.
You are next to 3 switches. One of them reset all of the traps.
Sure.
Right here on the wall.
But does it rise up?
If she resets it right now, you'll be trapped. But
yeah, that's what I figured. Because it's like a little door.
We flipped all the switches last time, and only they all like the one that reset it, and then the other one opened the door over here, but then I'll be honest, I don't remember what the last one did. But David, do you remember, or where's David actually?
I don't know. David ran away.
All the dog noises.
So
how do I get out of here?
Help! What you all did was you moved the northmost lever from kind of the middle to the up position, which reset everything.
Okay. So the middle one went down or went up and reset everything. Okay.
But it kind of has 3 spots. It has a raised, a middle straight out, or a down.
Well, I am gonna look at the lever and see if there's a way I can help him out. I'm not gonna keep it in the position where it was to reset it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it down.
Hold on. Okay, sorry, I can see you and I'm away, but which one did I try to reset the switch?
The middle one. It was the middle one.
Oh, well, 50-50 chance. If you hit the right one, it might disable the traps. Or I could move them out of there if you'd like.
Please.
Isabel was going to mention something, but you weren't there. So,
yeah.
So Isabel asked, like mentally, I saw you were vacant and your mind was wandering. So
yes, that happens sometimes. I have an idea. Why don't we first get him out of there?
Please.
And then we will. I'm sorry, is that the guy talking who actually bullied past my owl who's trying to stop him straight into the trap?
No.
You're right. You should just pull levers and find out what
Yeah,
happens.
let's find out.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
We'll find another halfling fighter.
No, hold on just a minute. Archimedes is going to fly out there. I'm going to see through Archimedes' eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And when I can see him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use Vortex Warp and pop him over to here.
Okay. Are you gonna fight the vortex warp, August?
I say,
No.
trust me. Thank you.
Okay.
As I'm like laying there on my back, like skewered, my leg and arm are skewered, I see the vortex. I'm like, oh god, no! This is the end!
Go into the light this time. Yes, not next time, but this time, go into the light. And then Archimedes is going to fly back, and I go, now that was my last second level spell. So I can,
Yeah, mine too.
I can upcast it, but let's see if we can get him through without that. Isabel, can you pull a lever, please?
Yeah, so the center one that activated when we pulled up, I'm gonna grab it and pull down and see what happens.
All the way down?
Yeah, because we last time put it up, right?
Yep. Okay.
This
So
time,
when you pull it all the way down, Lucian and Isabel, what you see is kind of all of the pressure points that could, trigger flaming gargoyles or smashing walls. You see all of those tiles just kind of like stick up a little bit, like just a couple of centimeters, just enough to be obvious to anyone looking, and kind of hold. And then you can kind of see the door that August fell through kind of swing back up and stick like up a little bit as well, almost like everything is raised up and staying.
Okay, you can try coming back now. I would be very careful when you take that first step into the gargoyle flame thing, but I think you'll be okay now. Come on over.
Are you awake?
Shelley?
Oh, I am sorry. Have been in deactivation so long that I just kind of shut off sometimes.
It's
But
okay.
now I'm back.
Okay. Tip. So you can try walking through.
Walking through? Yes, I will do that.
Yes, just be extra careful with the flaming gargoyle.
Okay. Right now, I currently cannot see.
Okay, that's fine. I can move you through.
You're in the bottom right area.
Because it's. Yeah,
I know it's a huge map.
Just run all the way through and see if anything happens.
So.
I'm pinking where you are, if that helps.
Right now, I'm trying to restart it because it's temporarily frozen.
Oh, fun.
I'll move you through then.
Yep.
So he can just move straight through?
Yep.
Okay.
And basically when he hits kind of here, kind of as he's going across kind of every step or two, like he feels it kind of give a little bit, but it doesn't press all the way down and nothing happens.
Wasn't that nice?
That's
And he had to hold the lever down, correct?
I don't think I specifically said so no.
No. Isabel said, well, Lucian, if you would have told me, if you would have done something earlier, I would have done this already, and they would have probably been through. But it looked like you were not paying attention. But anyways, it looks like we have two of our companions here. One is badly hurt, though. How damaged are you?
Come on, let's.
I'm so okay.
You're fine.
He has so much health.
I have so much HP.
Okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
and our healer is back over here, left all alone, so he could be, possessed or taken advantage of. So
Yeah,
let's
it's
go.
fine.
But I did notice you lost your dog, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
did.
Where did your dog go?
His body must still be under the trap.
Wait. So you were carrying around your dog that died earlier.
No, I think his body is still down there, but it's fine. We shouldn't look.
It's no. The dog that died while we were up there. You're carrying around the body. Dropped it down the pit.
I was trying to find him a proper burial later.
I don't think this is very funny. I don't think he's taking this very seriously.
Well, I was going to offer your dog healing to bring it back, but if
It's too
there
late
is
for
no
that.
dog, I guess there is no dog to heal. So I shall keep going.
Okay, I'll do my best to move on, and my heart will someday.
Don't worry. We'll get you a new dog later on.
Okay, and you know what? Maybe by a miracle, he'll come back.
Oh, probably.
I mean, I'm not counting on it, of course, but anything's
No. I don't know many people that would expend the money to actually resurrect a dog.
Yeah, well, I mean, it would be so cool if it wasn't even didn't cost money at all. But I can't hope for that. It's never going to happen.
Of course. But maybe you shouldn't carry your dead dog around because then you lose the body at the bottom of the pit.
Hindsight is 20/20.
Okay. So anyway, we had gone through and checked out, I believe, all of these rooms. We do have to go through it again at a later time to make sure and that there's no magic about. But we were about to open this door over here, I believe. So go ahead.
You're gonna open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. What you find is a bathroom.
Well, if anybody needs to use this room, it looks like available to anybody.
Excuse me. And I shut the door.
Do you go in and shut the door?
Yes.
I could manage to drain some oil.
All right. Well, one moment, Lucian. While you're in there,
Spooky bathroom.
I guess you activated an event or something.
Oh no! No!
You feel something trying to reach
Oh
out.
my God!
From
Where's that Leaf character? Why is he? Oh wait, I'm game.
wrong game.
In the
Okay,
bathroom of all places?
I'm
Huh?
running out of here.
Okay.
He said he was in the bathroom, right?
Yep.
Oh no!
So he runs out of the bathroom.
Ah! Ow!
I wanted to shout something, but I know. Obviously, we're family friendly, so.
Yes.
I mean, I said we're not family friendly.
And once I get out and away, I pull up my pants. Do not go in there.
It can't be that bad.
Yes,
Oh,
it can.
I think they only like flesh, Shelly, so you might be okay.
Okay, I will walk in.
If you need to drain the oil, as you said.
I will excrete some oil.
I would
Okay.
recommend. Never mind. Go ahead.
So Shelly, you go in there as well?
Yes.
All right. When you go to excrete some oil, does a 19 hit?
Sure it does.
Wait, did I actually?
It barely misses.
You did not take the damage, but you felt
Okay.
them because they did
It's a
not
weird
roll.
tingly.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. But
There is something in here.
yeah, like you hear like the tings of something trying to like bite you,
It's a toilet goblin.
Okay,
So-
I got out in time. Did he happen to catch any maggots or anything?
Let
All right,
me-
Lockhart, I think it's your turn now.
So the moment that, because I don't think Shelly closed the door, I saw what happened. What I'm gonna go ahead and do, since he excreted oil, Isabel
Shelly-
grabs one of the torches that's right here,
Mhm.
brings it over into the bathroom, and drops it in the hole there, and closes
Okay.
the door.
Watch your step. Also, it might be slippery.
A few years ago, I had a roommate that would go to the bathroom and wouldn't shut the door.
Mhm.
That's literally Shelly.
He doesn't know
Wait,
about
wait,
these
wait.
things.
A
Yeah.
few years ago, or you still have one that doesn't shut the door?
No, Court's
I,
good
sh-
about
I
that.
shut the door.
Okay, just
I do
to check.
excrete. I excrete oil still,
Yeah, he excretes oil with the door shut.
but I
so
shut the.
Well, that's good. That's good to know.
my old roommate though did not do that.
I'm just curious. Does this fall under the TMI thing?
No, because it's not any of us.
What did I miss?
Don't
My
worry about
roommate
it.
didn't
Yeah.
shut the door. He also didn't
All
flush
sorts
the
of-
toilet.
All sorts of jokes that you would have absolutely loved and riffed on for at least a half hour. But
Aw.
you weren't here.
Yeah.
So,
You would have loved it.
how
I
about
told you
this
it's your
door?
turn. Oh, Lockhart. I know you weren't. I know you're a little out of it just there, but we're taking bathroom breaks. If you want to go to the bathroom right now.
The
Well, I mean,
is
the
on
bathroom's
fire right
currently
now.
on fire.
It's on
Yeah.
fire.
Oh,
So,
But I will state that stuck to Shelly are about 4 little snake worm maggoty kind of creatures.
Ew.
Can I shock him off?
Sure.
I don't know if I. I don't know if I have
Things,
that.
things,
Well, I
were
mean,
going, things were going great until Isabel went in there and the whole place got fire.
oh my God, Isabel, what did you do in there?
hey, you guys saw what I did. I wasn't. I mean,
Yeah.
discreet about it.
Yes, yes.
Sometimes
Isabel-
you gotta just light a match, and
It's-
maybe it's some powerful magic.
Well, all of you guys needed that light match lit.
Look,
because
if the
definitely
lady's going
it's
into the
safe.
bathroom, we're not going to watch, okay? So when you came out and there was fire in there, we're just.
You guys literally saw me with a torch. You can't say it.
I
You
mean,
saw me with a torch.
my oil.
I said I
My oil.
grabbed the torch, tossed it in there in that hole.
Yes, and
I'm-
that's a lesson learned. Do not bring torches into restrooms with you.
I mean, I now know the name of this week's session,
Do
which
you
is going to be
excrete-
bathroom problems.
Excreting oil.
Oh my
but
God.
It has been months and months since Shelly has excreted oil, so I'm sure it was stinky.
Okay, but this is definitely
for
a
Isabel too,
blooper
apparently.
scene out of the Indiana Jones series. He lights the lanterns, not the toilet.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you now have
Uh,
a flaming
next is-
toilet.
Uh-huh.
Next room.
As you
That's
should.
what we got to name this session. Flaming toilets.
Yes.
Or flaming commodes. Next room. Go ahead.
I saw that animation.
I remembered I had that.
Who's up? What animation?
This one.
Oh God.
All right.
Kelly
Well,
and-
check the
Kelly
door real
is,
quick
in the
for
blast
anything
radius.
that is abnormal or anything I can see or trap or whatever before I go through.
For the door?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it looks like the door to like a prison or dungeon area.
Okay. Well, then I'll walk through nice and easily, slowly opening the door.
All right. You slowly open the door. And you see a hallway with prison cells, a total of 5 prison cells.
Okay.
2 on this side and 3 on this side.
More bathrooms.
No, I don't think they're more bathrooms. Why don't we go in there and see what's going on?
And right here on the wall is like a little rack with 5 sets of keys hanging from it.
I mean, you can never have too many bathrooms in a place.
Oh, so
The
as
cells-
memory starts kicking in, Remember, we're down here because the bad man is down here in a prison cell somewhere.
He's in a vault. Yes.
In a vault?
Mhm.
Wait, the vault was
With his hoard of money.
Scrooge McDuck.
So is there is the door just completely closed so I can't see inside the prison cell?
Correct. All the doors are closed and they all are locked, but they each have a keyhole.
Okay. But there's no window or nothing to look inside?
Nope.
Mm,
Unless the dynamic lighting is doing something weird that I don't remember. Nope.
Isabel, what's that clock symbol you've got on you?
I think it was something that, what was it, Navarre that he had given me?
Yeah.
But
Or not Navarre, Wyatt gave you. I don't
Wyatt,
remember what it was
never
though.
mind, not Wyatt. I got the wrong character. Wyatt gave me. I don't know what exactly it did because I can't remember the spell he cast, but
so it means you're out of time. when you start seeing, you know, a robed figure on a boat that has a big thing, you know you're in trouble, right?
Like behind you?
What?
Does Wyatt perhaps know a girl named Alice? Oh,
I don't know.
So-
You'll have to ask him.
semen. I don't know. It's all matching up in my mouth.
Okay, here's the keys. Shall we open them one doors at a time, or what should we do?
I'm gonna investigate the hallway real quick to see if there's anything of interest or anything I can figure out that's been going on here.
Shelly's still looking inside the bathroom right now.
Yeah. Are these whatever they are, maggots, worms? Are they hurting me?
No.
Because I mean, I don't have blood. I don't know. They're just hanging out.
Yeah.
I've accepted that that this is their new home.
Yeah, no, I'm if you're accepting that they're like part of you
Yeah.
now, they're just gonna be like little like worm maggoty companions that just kind of crawl around you.
Oh
For
my.
Pete's sake, I come out and I cast prestidigitation on him.
Okay.
For more, so
Um,
more up here.
my metals is flesh is covered in.
Nothing. Something's up with my freaking dice. I don't like them.
Where
Can
are
I,
you rolling from? D&D Beyond or?
Yeah, they were rolling really weird on D&D Beyond too. I was like, what the heck is going on with them?
Can I go ahead and cast
It's
guidance?
kind of glitchy too, and I was like, what? And then it then shows me.
Do you want to try changing your dice on D&D Beyond and see if that helps?
Do I have other set of dice? I'm seeing.
I don't know. I don't have access to your D&D Beyond account.
I knew. Let me see. I just have never tried. Where do you go to change them?
If you go to, do you have to remember? If you go to collections, there's a section that says My Dice. I think you start with the black and the red set.
Right.
I have way more dice sets than I thought I did on here.
How many did you have?
1, 2. I have 8.
Susan? Hi.
Bless you.
Awesome. I've been thinking about getting the normal pigment ones, but they come out with so many neat ones.
I know.
Oh my gosh, I have a ton of them. One,
Bless
two.
you.
Have clockwork dice. Let's see how that works.
Okay.
They had a. I think Leaf would like the flourishing dice set. That's the one that's actually looks like wood. Kind of cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. They also had I don't know if they still have it. They had one that looked like it was like vines around like a green plant kind of looking one, if I remember.
Are they free, or I'm guessing not?
No, they all cost a couple of dollars each. Elderheart,
Yeah.
I think, is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Where do you buy them?
D&D
In the
Beyond-
Dice-
yeah, it's the Elder Heart one. They're $5.09 right now. Not sponsored by D&D Beyond. Just actually like them.
Oh, but actually, do they still have a 15% off sale, or is that over?
At least according to my page, I'm seeing the 15% off.
Awesome. Yeah, they're kind of neat. They actually have the Vecnus, or they had the Vecnus at one time. Which
I
really
got the
cool.
Vecna dice. Those are
I do too.
one of my favorites.
Yeah, I have way too many dice sets.
Yeah.
We got the Space Guppy set for free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anyways, back to
sorry.
the game.
Distraction.
It's okay. It's partially the DM's fault.
But
So
we are sponsored by Life Alert.
no, we are not.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Life Alert. When you fall in it, you can't get up.
That's the title of this episode. Life of
No,
When you need it.
no, you guys got it wrong. We're sponsored by Lich Alert.
It literally.
That's right.
Yes.
All
sponsor-
senior citizens should have Lich Alert.
God damn it.
Everybody should have Lich Alert. Okay.
Be like, God damn it, fuck all of you.
I
Language.
didn't do anything.
Not this time.
All right. So,
Okay, so I take after helping
Mhm.
clean up our robotic friend there. I go over, I grab the keys off the wall, and I go
Okay.
up to this first door, unlock it, and then step back.
okay. So, you unlock. Do you open the door or do you just unlock it?
I just unlock it. I'm too squishy to open doors.
Okay. So the rest of you see Lucian unlock a door.
And then I go,
I'll take a peek. I'll take a peek-a-rooney. Why not?
Okay.
Look, I did. I actually did.
Yay.
Yeah.
So you
Progress.
open the door,
Uh-huh.
and inside
Kick it open.
you see the remains of what appeared to be a messenger.
Get that. That's it.
okay, when they say don't kill the messenger,
Uh-huh. Well, that's where it
And-
started. That's the origin of it.
Um,
and I
Okay.
walk over to this door that's across the way over here. I think there's one right around here. And I
Okay.
unlock it, and I step back.
okay. So the first room that's already been opened. Anyone gonna go in? Anyone gonna? Or are you all just standing in the hallway?
I guess I should be the first one to go in. I am pretty sturdy.
You made it. Hey, wait. You got out of the whatever the hole.
Yeah,
The pit. Okay.
yeah, I was warped out. That's right. Can you ping the door that I'm walking through? Okay.
Right in front
Okay.
of Shelly.
I just peeked in and saw there's a life form that's dead in there.
Okay. So August.
Wouldn't that make it a former life form?
You know.
Or a
doesn't-
life former.
Oh.
What you can see kind of looking at this corpse is that like its cheeks are sunken in. It's, even for, a deceased body, it has signs of starvation. And as you get closer, you see this kind of wispy form kind of rise up from it, and it goes, "Are you trapped here too?"
Ah!
Yes, is the answer.
Yeah.
Like in Ghostbusters, which we're not sponsored by. You always say yes. Are you a gun? Are you the gatekeeper? Are you the keymaster? Yes.
I'm the messenger. I had a letter for Lord Bryson. But he trapped me in here without reading it.
Yes, I guess he thought you weren't. The news wasn't good, maybe? Or wait, he trapped you without reading it. Why is that?
Correct.
Did you tell him that he couldn't resurrect his wife?
No,
Are you wanting to
he
deliver
never.
the letter? 'Cause
If you can. And he kind of pulls out from his bag a letter.
Oh yeah, I can do that for you.
Thank you.
I'm good at delivering letters.
Thank you. I hope that once it's delivered, I'll be able to travel to the next realm.
Okay.
That's real dedication on the behalf of this letter carrier.
Neither sleep, nor storm, nor death shall dissuade me.
Pretty much.
Okay, we'll try and deliver the letter for you. Sorry, they decided to kill the messenger. Guys, that door over there, please. I step out of the way.
This door?
I'll get this one.
Okay.
I'd like to stealthily open the door.
Okay, roll me stealth or sleight of hand, depending on how you want to try and open the door.
Ooh. Well, that's mine as usual.
I mean, you try and be stealthy. But yeah, it creaks. It's loud.
I could probably excrete some oil, some WD-40 esque oil.
Yep.
That's already completed.
Why don't you go and excrete on the hinges of these doors?
That's what I want to do.
Okay, you can go
Okay.
do that. I'll state
You
that
want
you
me?
just do that.
Okay.
Do I get
the-
advantage for him excreting oil?
Sure,
On
you
the
can try
future
rolling
ones,
again.
yeah.
You can
This
try.
episode is directed by Michael Bay.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah, I know.
Then everything will just blow up.
Yep.
Yeah,
All
and,
right.
I
and
ignite the door.
all of a sudden we'll get camera shots that are so close that you can't even tell
Uh-huh.
see who's
That's
hitting
right.
Yep.
Blow up in extreme close-ups. And
Yep.
sexism.
Whoa.
Oh, look,
Oh.
there's a metal hand hitting another piece of metal.
Uh-huh.
Wonder who that was. Wonder who got hurt.
No idea. All
Could
right.
not tell.
So Lockhart, as you open the door, you see a small ghost child who's almost done with her green sucker.
Can you give me another one, Lucen?
Wait until she finishes with that one.
Okay.
She
Hi,
quickly
kiddo.
kind of takes a bite and finishes it, and then hands you
Okay.
the stick.
I could go
Lockhart.
up there and grab the stick, and I'm going to say, "Do you want to see a magic trick?" And I hand him another one.
Huh.
And she takes it and starts eating it.
So, kiddo, what you been up to?
Hiding. This is my favorite hiding spot.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's
Why?
great
What's
about this
in there?
hiding spot?
My siblings don't come down here.
Oh, good. All right.
Where's the bad man you talked about?
She kind of pokes her head out and points in towards this door. Through there. Dad
Wait.
goes in there and spends lots of time in there.
Which one?
Who does? Who does?
Dad.
Oh. We looked
Wait,
in there.
wasn't that the bathroom?
No.
No. This.
Oh,
this
okay.
No,
We
that's the door that says flammable.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
No.
we opened it up and then did not go in there because it said flammable, and we said we'd text on the way back. Anyway,
Yep.
that's. And by the way, Isabel, that trick with the torch, don't try that in the room that says flammable. Okay.
I just shake my head. I'm just like,
Leo,
Well, Lucian,
for that
Lucian,
look, you get inspiration.
yeah.
Lucian, don't worry. It's not a bathroom, so she won't exit it with it being on fire. So we're okay.
Uh-huh.
I look at Isabel and go, okay, I was joking.
Okay, so does anybody have anything flammable on them?
Yes.
Then
Right.
you probably shouldn't go in there just yet.
I have little
How
friends
about,
that
grab
might be
another
able to.
key and then start opening another door.
Okay.
Just gonna
Yeah,
go this one over.
I do that door and step back and get ready to open the one that I'm next to.
Okay. So this one gets open. And this goes to you, Isabel. Does a 20 hit?
Uh-oh.
It does. Yes. Yes, it does.
You're gonna take 12 necrotic damage.
Oh, damn.
Your strength score is reduced by 4 until
Wow.
you finish a long or short rest.
Okay.
So
I did not think that would roll a nat 4.
Mm-hmm.
huh.
Okay, let's try the next door now.
Oh, good. Shouldn't we maybe take care of our injured before we do that?
Are you gonna
Possibly. Are we going to ignore
Close the
guy
door?
who's saying
You
the
said
shit?
necrotic, right?
Yep.
You said necrotic.
I said
resistance,
necrotic.
So,
So
that's
6
fine.
necrotic.
Yeah.
Are you gonna close the door or leave it open?
What actually attacks Isabel?
A ghost
Oh.
thing?
A ghostly shadow.
Uh-huh.
Did it make any sound, or was it just...
I probably made like a screeching kind of wail, very angry sound.
We're fighting angry whales.
Mhm.
a whale? Like, whoa!
I know. My jokes are literal. I'm sorry. Literally bad.
Well,
Anyway, so who's hurt right now?
I think she probably would have been aggressive as well. I
Okay.
don't think she would have just brushed it off and closed the door.
You can roll to attack.
I'm gonna step over where I can see the thing. I don't know which side would probably be better. Right there, I can see it, and I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Okay. So, Isabel, you can go first since you were right in front of it.
Never mind. That was not what I was trying to do, but here, 1 second.
Ooh.
Oh, you want to roll initiative or?
I didn't want to roll initiative rolled. I just
That was
wanted
by
to attack
accident. I wasn't trying to roll initiative.
roll. Okay.
That was the best initiative ever.
Yeah, you just
Right.
waited. Go ahead.
That 20 does hit. Give me that damage.
Hey.
So listen, you
Wow.
don't even get to cast the firebolt. Like basically, it kind of reaches out, kind of sucks some of the strength from Isabel. And girl, you just like hold the sunsword out and just kind of like slash at it and just kind of it just kind of evaporates. And
Backhand.
I'd like to think she did a stance of like a samurai with a sword. The
Mhm.
moment she was attacked, reflexively she went just like that. Just like
Except remember that the sun sword is like a lightsaber. You don't even have to clear it. You just go like that.
That's what I did. It went like that.
Okay, let's not argue about noises.
yes.
What's going on next?
What's the next door you're gonna open?
Well, I unlocked the one that Lockhart's in front of.
Okay. Lockhart, are you gonna open it?
I'm gonna open it and sleight of hand.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand.
Wow, I'm getting all the good ones.
Yeah. I mean it's silent. It doesn't make the loud like creaking noise.
Ooh.
But you do, Lockhart.
I
Like-
do.
Like as you're opening, that's when the sun sword comes out. So you're kind of like, what?
I jangle.
Yeah, basically. So in this room, it's a dungeon with a broken kind of bed in the corner,
Uh-huh.
but it appears to be empty.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna step inside and check for traps first.
Okay.
So perception or
Perception or investigation, depending on how you want to check for traps.
wow.
Oh, yeah, with that, you don't. I mean, it's just a perfectly normal cell with a slightly broken bed.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing going on.
I'm on
nothing.
the door,
So I shut the door.
and I step over this one, open this door, and step inside. And say,
So you're
"Go,
both
go."
going inside that one?
Nope. I just like there's nothing there.
Just me. And I go,
Okay.
you go check that door.
So Lucian, as you step in,
Mm-hmm.
the door slams shut behind you.
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
not again.
Yep. And
Oh,
also, the room's gravity is changing, and the entire cell appears to be rolling on its side.
Oh, I try and keep up and do the walk thing. Guys,
Make
guys, it's
I've seen this music video before.
make
Is this
me a dexterity.
This is Lionel Richie dancing on this?
Yep.
Yep.
Is
What do
that
I
the
need?
song that plays?
Acrobatics roll?
Oh, this
Dexterity saving throw.
this is
Oh.
Jamiroquai.
Yeah, there you go.
That one as well. Oh, nice. So like you kind of stumble for a moment, but you catch yourself, like especially when the room first starts spinning.
I've got a big hat. Woo!
But you catch yourself and you're able to kind of jog along at least with it for a little bit. Luckily it's not a round room. So you do get to do little like hops, but as of right now you're pretty good. Everyone else, yeah, you see a door slam behind Lucian.
I try and open the door.
Okay. Make me a strength check.
Oh.
Oh yeah, sure. Great.
Negative 10.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa!
desperation.
It is good.
Wow.
It doesn't open.
5.
Okay, I kick at the door.
Okay.
I kick at the door.
I kick
You
it-
stub your toe because it's an iron door.
I kick at the door.
Okay, so do I roll athletics to see how badly I break my foot, or
No.
My boozy-
I will.
John, don't set yourself up for failure.
You're gonna take 2 bludgeoning damage, 2 stubbing your
Ow!
toe damage.
my freaking toe?
Okay, I'm gonna get myself out of here, guys. I think actually, I wonder if I can. Hold on, need to double check something.
Here,
Can you misty step out of that place?
Yeah, I can. So action. I see through Archimedes' eyes and blowing a 3rd level slot just to do a misty step. I misty step out over to here. Oops, it's not letting me out.
Oh.
Let me out.
So
Hey.
ping where you want to go.
Into the next room that locks you in again.
There you go.
Thank you. I go, oh, I wouldn't go in there unless you're really good at, dancing on the ceiling and stuff like that.
Yeah, I bet you were cutting the rug.
I watched a lot of music videos as a child, so I think I know how to do
Also, Lucian, one last thing. Make me a Constitution saving throw
Oh.
Oh.
because you have been in a spinning room. You're fine. Like for a moment, you have kind of like a whoa, but you're fine.
Hey, barfs.
He does not
Ew.
barf.
Pretty
If he would have failed,
Anyway.
he would have barfed.
And that Okay, I do not bark. Sometimes I lightly upchuck, but I do not bark.
Of Chuck.
And I go.
I
and
regale everyone with my lunch.
There's the occasional vomit, but never bite.
I come back over here.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Every now and again, I leave a review of how terrible my meal was, and I leave it on the floor.
And Jalin is just kind of giggling at you now that you've come out of the room, Lucian, as she's eating her sucker.
It happens. Sorry. So, is there anything else in that room? I asked
The spinny
the
room?
girl. Yeah. No, I asked the girl. Is there anything else in that room?
No, it's the dizzy room.
Oh, good.
Do you have a lot of fun in there?
I have a lot of fun watching people come out.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do they come out?
Eventually. Most
Oh.
people get sick. You didn't. You're not as fun. But I like the lollipop.
Okay.
Claire?
What about the other room across the hall?
I'm gonna ask the little girl about that last room just to make sure. Is there anything we need to worry about in that last room?
No, that's the other room I like to hide in.
Okay.
Have we been in this office yet?
Hmm?
This office, have we been in here yet?
You have not, but the door does say flammable.
Hey,
Okay.
Court, can I have your robot come over, and I'm just gonna wipe off some of your oily discharge.
Why not? Why not? You're right here. Where are you? Here?
I'm over here.
So if it's dark in there and you need a torch or something, let me know.
Yeah. So I'm going to rub some of the oily discharge on the door
Mm-hmm.
and do a sleight of hand for opening the door.
Okay, you can have advantage on it.
Yay! Come on, 20. Oh, good thing I have an extra one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 13.
It's pretty quiet when you open it.
Good. Thank you for your
Glad I
donation.
could be assistance.
Yes.
And you see a cell. Much like the one that Jalin was found in. Only no ghost.
Oh. Okay. Do you mind if I step into this one?
I mean, apparently Lucian's stepping in.
Wow.
Go ahead. If you want to go first, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go first. Okay. Can I perceive anything around?
Nothing happens.
Yes, you should try the other door. It's much more fun.
Mm-hmm. It is.
The second time you go in, it's magic happens.
Sorry. There's nothing in there?
Nope.
Okay. Well, back this way. By the way, are there secret doors or something that goes to like here or here?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to enter this room.
What room?
This one.
Okay. It's where the ghost attacked Isabel.
But we killed it.
Mhm.
Okay. So what kind of residue is left after the ghost is dispatched?
It's this goo, and it. No.
I mean, there's nothing. She obliterated it.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Toast. All
Yep.
right. Where are we going now?
Well,
I
August
think-
is near the door that has the flammable warning.
Okay.
It says
ready
dangerous,
to risk it.
flammable contents inside.
All right. I'm gonna
Doesn't say
check
go,
for.
not go in.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna check for traps.
Yep. The door should already be open because it appears that I forgot to close it. There's no traps.
Okay. Well, I will take one step in
Mhm.
and stop.
Okay.
And
So
I'm
what?
gonna like wait for something to happen and.
Put your left foot in. You put your left foot out.
What you see is kind of tools, bright colors, baubles, spell components, arcane books, are kind of jammed packed on all of the shelves, table, kind of any available space. It looks like it was a workshop.
Okay. Okay, I'll keep looking around. And can I investigate to see if I find anything like magical or expensive?
Sure.
I'll go over to the books.
Okay. So what's your
what do I find with a 2?
so with a 2?
Some dirt and cobwebs.
What you find
Look, there's a door.
is this beaker that's just kind of like bubbling and looks really cool.
Oh,
Don't
On
drink
one
it.
of the shelves.
is it juice?
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna mosey on in here.
All right.
Does it
Touch
smell
stuff.
like juice?
It
For
does
that-
smell. It does smell really good.
Ooh.
It smells like, you know, your favorite food that's like cooked over an open flame.
All right, I'm gonna drink it.
I can
Shouldn't there
do
be
that.
an
All right.
intelligence check for something that dumb?
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
I hope
Nice.
I hope this
Excellent
transforms you into
approach.
something. Come on.
No!
I'll be there
Transformation.
saying goodbye.
What'd you
Oh,
get?
that's an investigation. It's not a saving throw.
Oh, it's coming.
Switch
Yeah,
Oh,
bodies
that
with
that lovely
11.
11. Ooh,
Wow, it seems like you got another 2 there, buddy.
So give me a
So
moment.
long,
Wait,
farewell.
why does it say two?
I'll be there
Huh?
saying
saying
goodbye.
Why is it
goodbye.
Huh?
Hey, you get to play the Florida
The
guy.
2 was your initial investigation. I'm only seeing the 2 from your initial investigation. The 11.
I see the Constitution save.
Yeah, as
It's
11.
plus 9, so you got a 2 and a 2.
Okay. Well, I thought I rolled a 1, but if it's a plus 9, why would it be 11?
Because the 2.
Well,
But I rolled a 1.
actually, it says approximately 1 plus 2.
What?
Okay, you rolled something wrong because it says rolling 11, 1d20 r less than 1, comma 9, approximately 1 plus 2, plus 9. Something's wrong with your roll.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 1 and I got a natural 10. Or sorry, I got an unnatural 10 with a nat 1.
Okay.
Are you sure? Have you rolled
Yeah.
anything
Well,
above a 1 or a
let's-
2?
Can we re-roll it?
Yeah.
No,
you
no,
I
no.
mean,
No, just look back and see if you've rolled anything other than a 1 or a 2.
Yeah. Because on roll
like roll again and see if I can get something else. Yeah, I got an 8 just now.
Okay.
Okay, just wanted to be sure that it wasn't stuck or broken or anything.
Well, and on what I'm seeing on D&D Beyond is a 2 plus 9. I'm not seeing. I do see one that says
weird.
Constitution save that's still like a question mark.
Yeah, you're
above
not-
that.
Your roll is not quite. You know what I would recommend doing? Logging out of your 2. Your both Roll20 and D&D Beyond, and logging back in
Okay.
to see if it's confused.
I mean, I am, but
All right. And while
but
you're
yeah, I rolled a natural 1 and I got a 10 because I have
Okay.
plus 9.
and you're gonna take 17 fire damage.
That's a spicy meatball.
I should have blown on it first, huh?
Probably as this like liquid just kind of bubbles down your throat.
You
Yeah.
thought I had a raspy voice before?
I cleared it up.
You're right.
All right.
17 damage, you said?
Yes. Fire damage. All right, Lucian. Well, August is kind of logging back in to everything. Lucian, you see that some of these arcane books are filled with schematics on like different types of simple magic items, like the lights that are kind of all around down here. Isabel, you're finding the same things. Just like simple kind of magic items. And
Oh.
yeah, but Lucian, actually, I'm going to say both of you. Yep. Both of you will also see in this corner up here, kind of almost like a little, what looks like it could just be a chip out of the wall, but also very much could be like a little kind of handle to open something. You're muted.
I point that out and say, it's possible that there's something like a button or something over there. And I point to it. And step back, way back.
Do I find any traps on it?
Nope, no traps.
Okay. Well, I'll kind of play with it a little bit and try to see if there's something I can pull on to open it, and try to open whatever it might be there.
Okay. So what you can see is what looks like, and Lockhart not Lockhart, Lucian, as you're kind of stepping away and taking a look, you see kind of a little, almost like lock mechanism that's currently raised.
It might be unlocked. Go ahead and try pulling or pushing.
Okay. So she'll try it.
Okay. So you kind of push and pull, and the door slides open, or flings open.
Sherlyn, can you
Yes.
give me vision? I think I lost it.
Yep, 1 second. Let me get back to the correct layer.
Oh no, August is blind. You still stand a better chance of hitting now.
It's showing vision, but let me try turning it off and turning it back on again.
And once
that
you're
better?
up, try rolling again, see if it makes a difference.
You're
Yep, that
over
works.
here. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll roll again.
Yes. Well, it seems that we have found a secret passage.
Okay, perfect. I got a dirty 20.
Yep, and it looks like it's rolling correctly now.
Cool.
Easy.
It still looks to be off to me because it's still doing like 1d20 are less than equal to 1 plus 9.
Yeah, but when I go to the when I go to the D&D Beyond, it seems to roll okay still.
Yeah, so it does seem to be better. It's just it's kind of, at least on mine, it's showing up different.
It's probably
Yeah, I
a
will say-
setting with Beyond 20, which we can mess with later.
Figure that out later. So yeah, go ahead.
I've never rolled about a 1 before, so that's a new thing.
Yeah, it is. All right, Lockhart, are you staying in the hall during all of this?
I was.
Okay. That's fine. You and Archimedes can chill. Jolin just kind of...
Oh wait, I know what that is. That you're a halfling, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what that means. It's saying if you roll less than a 1, or if you roll a 1, re-roll it.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
That does make sense. Yay, David, for the brains.
The mystery of the about 1.
Oh, right. So, you see a hallway. It goes for a bit and then curves.
Would you like Archimedes to take a look? Who's in front? Isabel?
Yeah.
Do you want Archimedes to fly down there and take a look?
She'll nod, yes.
Okay, so after a few twists and turns, Archimedes kind of enters a big old vault that's filled with gold coins, trinkets, treasures, and all sorts of fun things. As well as a ghost that is floating back and forth, looking really pissed off.
Archimedes will turn around and head straight back.
You got this, Archimedes. We believe it.
Archimedes can't leave.
Oh, there's no way out.
Where did that go?
Not that Archimedes can do.
Pets are gonna-
David,
Is
you're
everything
muted.
okay?
Lucian, what's like
Archimedes will
Lucian's
put,
response on what's going on?
yeah, I'm gonna be repeating what's happening. Archimedes will try and perch somewhere high and just pretend like he's not there and kind of,
Okay.
try and not be seen.
Okay.
And I go, so we should probably keep that door open somehow. I'm going to pull out a couple of spikes from my inventory, metal spikes, and hand them around. Here you go. I'm not sure if any of this will help, but by the way, there's a big nasty ghost in there that appears to be wanting to, it seems to be mad. And there's a lot of gold, by the way. So I think it's probably not a good time for a fireball. That would definitely be bad. But there's a ghost in there. Should we talk to it or should we kill it?
It
Can
does.
I hear what everybody's saying?
Yeah. It does look like a gentleman in like fancy kind of lord dress.
I think that's the father.
Who-
And
Yes.
and I lean back and say to the little girl, would that be your father?
Yes.
What is he upset about? Do you know? Maybe we can talk to him.
Assassins killed mommy.
Oh, that would make me mad too. I understand that. Of course, he killed, imprisoned and starved to death the messenger, which is a horrible way to die. So, should we go in there and try and stop him, or what do you think we should do?
Isabel is gonna be like, who has the letter? The letter from the messenger.
Oh, August. Yes,
Can I-
why don't you go in and show it to him and hope that he doesn't kill you?
No, can I take a look at the letter?
Oh, okay.
Sure. And I'll hand it over.
I'm gonna take a look and see what it says. What does the letter say?
So actually, as you open the letter,
You're
Or
gonna
at
read
least
someone
you
else's
try-
mail?
you try to
Plus-
open it. The letter won't open.
Good, Isabel. That's so rude.
Get ghost letter.
As you try to open it,
Can you see why the
I-
letter will not open? Is this magically sealed?
well, good, Isabel. We shouldn't be reading someone else's mail.
It's against the law.
It is magically sealed.
I don't
As
know
it
of
should
any
be.
law that would prevent you from, reading mail, considering that mail most of the times is translated verbally or magically.
But it's
Don't
not
know of
for
any laws. Maybe in Waterdeep they have such laws. Anyway, why don't we go down there, try and have a talk with this guy, and try and keep the door open. Rescue Archimedes, and hold on, little girl. How would we get out of there once we're in?
The mirror.
Has she
Oh,
given
the-
us her name?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Okay. I was
don't
just like,
call
I
her-
don't know how many little girls like to be responded to by little girl.
Yeah, I know. What's your name again?
Jolin.
Jalin.
John.
Little girl, here
We
please.
just
Little girl.
yell that in the whole
Where's the
I
little
mean-
man?
I moved her into the flammable room.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean, Lucian keeps giving her her favorite lollipop, so
Yeah. Lollipops
okay.
by a lot of goodwill, guys.
with
Come on.
kids.
Yes, you
That's
got to
true.
remember that. So, Jarlin, what is the password to get out? Is it the same one as getting in?
I don't know. I don't go in there, but I would
Yeah.
think so.
Okay.
I
Well-
want to ask the little girl something real quick. Little girl, I have a question for you. Are you
Yes.
could you be able to open up this letter that we have here? It is for your father, but I want to see if you can open.
Don't worry, we won't read it.
Of course we will. It
Like,
might,
So
might be a
I
matter of
hand the
survival.
letter over to her to see if anything happens when she tries to open it.
She doesn't try and open it. She tries to eat it.
No. It's not a
You
lollipop.
have a lollipop.
Jolin, no. Please try
Down.
and open the letter.
Should I dispose of her?
Okay, that does not taste nearly as good as being lollipop, does it?
But my lollipop's gone.
I will give you another lollipop after you try and open the letter.
She tries to open it. It doesn't open.
Okay, thank
It's for
you.
Daddy.
And I hand her a green lollipop.
Now it's slobbery and sticky
All right.
and
Well,
not open.
I'll take the letter back.
I am
Can I
so
take the letter back as it was handed to me?
Oh wait, no, you grabbed it.
Well, it was initially handed to me,
I'm
and
so
I'm
glad
not trying to open people's mail, Isabel.
Can we move on?
we can move in there. I just don't know that we
I'm
can
gonna
get
be
out.
rolling my eyes because you should know the fact that these people are dead, and so they can't. No one's gonna be checking people's mail here.
I just
An invasion of
Okay.
privacy.
if we go in and there are troubles getting out, I might be able to help if I were not stuck inside.
Okay, I'll go in. Can I have the letter, please?
Well, no,
Why
I don't
don't-
mind. I don't mind going being the first one in. I'm pretty, like I said, I'm pretty sturdy.
I know you're sturdy, but let me go ahead and take this letter because I will be happy to go ahead and get this over with.
Let me try one more thing. I'm going to unsummon Archimedes and then summon him out here.
Okay.
If you don't mind, Lockhart, actually,
You do
I would prefer to. Or we could both go in, but I would also.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will follow you in. Let's
Okay.
move on.
Yes, I think we can go. I
Is
think we're
that
good.
Sean or is that Lockhart?
Lockhart.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not convinced, but all right.
Let's go. Let's go in. Everybody, come on, let's go in. Except Archimedes. Archimedes is staying out here.
Lockhart needs a long rest. Lockhart wants to get this over with.
Archimedes might need a friend out here. You know.
All right.
to
What
see.
order are you all going in?
I'm right behind Rumpelstiltskin. What's his
Okay.
name?
August?
August.
Okay.
Sorry.
So we've got August and Lockhart and Isabel. Is anyone else going in?
Yes, Lucian will go in.
Okay.
Archimedes will not.
Okay. Let me put you all in a lovely. Well, I'm just going to move you all over kind of one at a time. Are you all going stealthy or are you just kind of barging in?
I was not planning on stealth because we didn't
Barging.
say anything about it. So
Okay. That's fine.
I'll knock on the door if that helps.
And,
I mean,
and
it's
don't
not really a
think-
door.
Knock on the wall.
Is there
Yeah.
stairs that I
doorbell.
can fall down?
No, it's a straight path. It kind of curves back and forth a bit.
And I'm gonna kind of move away in case the guy tries a ranged attack.
Okay.
Wait. Why is there an aura around?
That's been there to help Court find Shelly on the map.
It's my oil excretion.
Yes.
it's slippery. It's
Ew.
So
I
as
felt-
you all kind of form in, you see this kind of ghostly noble, yeah, just kind of not really wandering, but going in a path. And since you're not being stealthy, after a couple of you get in, he kind of looks up and goes, "Who are you and what are you doing here?"
I have
Sire.
a letter for you to
Sire, we have a
deliver.
letter for you.
We are the ghosts of Christmas future.
Do you say that, Lucian?
Yes.
No. Go ahead.
All right. So, August, you say that you have a letter. Are you holding it out to him right now?
Yeah.
Or okay. He'll kind of stare at you for a few moments, and then take the letter, and it opens easily for him.
As it should.
Yes. And
but it's sticky, so
It has
Take
drool
that.
on it. But,
take
you know.
that.
and
I apologize for the drool. Your daughter might have tried to chew on it.
okay. And then he kind of stares at it and blinks for a few moments and goes, "This handwriting, it's Noelle's." And
Okay.
he starts kind of, floating kind of around, reading the note to himself. And after a few minutes, he looks back up, his eyes, his hollow eyes filled with tears, and goes, "By the goddess, I've made a terrible mistake. She did it too. I'm so sorry for what I've done. Will you please forgive me?" And with that, he kind of looks up towards the heavens and slowly starts to fade away.
Aww.
The room begins to fill with color and warmth, as if kind of a weight has been lifted.
Well,
Huh.
that ended way better than I expected. We walked into a round room, and I thought I started hearing boss music.
Yep.
Well,
I-
I had a sneaking suspicion that that letter had more to do with what was going on here than we thought. That is why I wanted to read it. But
Yes.
it looks like it did what it needed to do. So now we should.
I am curious if upstairs there's still that horde of undead waiting for us. But in the meantime, before we leave this
We
room,
don't know that, especially after this man just disappeared. It could be that all the other ones disappeared with him. The moment.
yes, definitely. However, I would like to spend 10 minutes to do a detect magic in this room, just in case.
Okay,
Okay.
you can do that.
Can Lockhart collapse on the floor and take a long rest for 8 hours?
In here?
Yes.
I mean, if y'all want to chill in here for 8 hours.
We can go out and do a campsite out there with, my servants waiting on us and stuff, and that would probably be far better.
All right, it's your call. I'll be happy to do a long rest forever.
But go ahead and do
Forever.
a 10 minutes, and then I'm going to do a detect magic around this room.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Right.
Isabel is gonna investigate the area, see what she can find within everything and the money and all that kind of stuff, as well as the just to see if she perceives anything of interest as well within the area while she's investigating as well.
So with those investigation and perception rules, if anyone else wants to make investigation or perception to see how much money is in here, you can.
Yeah, remember my passive.
Yes, your passive is massive. All right.
A massive
August.
passive.
Yes. August and Lockhart. There's a lot of coins. I
Money.
mean this. Yes. Lucian and Isabel. What you would kind of realize and discover is that this room is 50 feet in diameter, and the average kind of pile thickness of the gold spread across the room is 6 inches. So I'm going to put in, because I'm not going to try and say it, the approximate amount of coins in this room, because it is a lot, and yes, it was calculated.
Okay, so did we have to turn all this gold over, or
Wow.
could we?
You just have to let him know that it's there and how to get to it.
Yeah, and then we each get 10,000 gold, right?
Yep.
I can see why they weren't afraid to give away 10,000 gold. That is nothing compared to what this is.
To be fair, he also doesn't know the amount. He thinks it's a couple of million gold.
That's like trillion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could just fill our pockets on the way out.
It's more like billion, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Nope, I miscounted the commas. Yep, it's billion.
42
That's
billion,
so-
411,500,000 gold.
Wait.
It's only
There
42 billion.
should be the finder's fee should be 10%. I think we can negotiate for that. What do you think?
I mean, you could also probably take some gold and he wouldn't know the difference.
I go with that.
My shell could fit a lot.
I would say
Shelly,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
I'm just thinking we can go ahead and tell the person, listen, there's a lot more gold than you think. Can we instead renegotiate and agree on? And there was a lot more ghosts to fight. Can we renegotiate and just settle on 10%?
You can see.
Yeah. Shelly, do you have a vacuum attachment?
Only if you only if you give me the upgrades. I have nothing like that right now currently.
Okay. Do you have any place inside your innards to store a lot of gold?
Yes, my shell unit.
Yes. Okay, let's start
Store a
shoveling
lot.
it into there.
Out rockets your helmet though, the crinkled up.
Oh, that's fine. That piece of junk.
You don't want that anymore?
I'm okay. You took it for like spare parts, I think.
And to bash people in the head with.
Yeah, this would be more valuable.
Okay,
Shelly, I was wondering if you could help me with something.
what is that?
So I've actually, as all of us can probably agree to, I've never. Leo, what is that face?
You know what Jezebel's gonna say.
What?
no. Keep going. I'm not
No,
stopping.
no. Tell me what you're thinking.
I'm thinking a couple different things right now. Okay, but I understand.
Well, you've never
I
made a
understand
snow
where
angel
everybody's
out of
mind is at
gold.
because mine is there too.
Uh-huh.
So Shelly, I've wanted to try something out. And you know, I've never seen this much gold in my life before. And unfortunately, myself, Lucian, and the others, we were cursed with fleshy skin, but you were not. And so I was wondering if with your harder exterior, you could attempt something that I've only ever literally dreamed about, which is diving into a pool of gold coins.
And then I could get them in my mouth and spit them out.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Yes.
Let's commence diving. And then I dive.
Okay.
If there's a mound that I could dive in.
I mean,
Do I need
There's
to
like
roll
a
anything?
step by the door.
if you want to try, I will state I've already stated, and you know, I guess it would be up to your companions on whether or not they would have told you the gold is only 6 inches deep.
Well,
I had a low perception, so I didn't notice.
I
True.
have a high perception, so I probably did notice.
let's
You
see. I
did,
will
but did
I will
you
roll to
say
see if I
anything?
perceived how
I
deep
didn't
it
say
was.
anything, but am I privy to this conversation? Is this like happening in earshot of me? So I know.
Okay.
After your
So-
immediate reaction, I'd probably get quieter and be so I don't get so much judgment from you. So I just whisper it to Shelly.
So
Okay.
with 16, can I perceive that it's only 6 inches deep?
Yeah.
Okay, I tell Shelly it's probably not a good idea to do that.
Cool. You didn't hear me say it. I whispered it to Shelly.
But you just okay, never mind.
Yeah, you didn't hear me because I saw Isabel judgmental eyes, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna only let Shelly hear this.
I'll be honest, this kind of moment is really hard for me because the player in me just wants to be as rich as possible so he can have as many resources as possible and get become as powerful as quickly as possible. But then the character building in me would be like, Isabel probably wouldn't try to steal money, especially if it's not hers. Honestly, it probably doesn't belong to anybody, but by the way.
Well, I've been taking shoes and all
I
kinds
really
of
want to take a
things
good
throughout
chunk
this
of gold
place.
and just put it all in my bag of holding right now. That's really what I
Right.
wanna do. That's the player in me. The characters are being very, very, very hesitant.
Mhm.
Can I tell you something that's a real thing? This amount of money going into the economy of this land would probably bring gold down to a very small value because there's so much of it. It would actually bankrupt the people around it. So we are helping by alleviating some of this gold off of the owners. We're most likely going to spread the wealth, and we're going
That's
to
what a
be
lot of
giving.
millionaires say too. Yeah.
Well, at this point, I am trying to be as philanthropic as I can be.
So here's an interesting fact. I think I've heard real world that if you were to take an Olympic swimming pool, you know, and those are gigantic, and fill it full of gold, that is about how much gold has been found in the world so far.
Just a swimming pool?
Well, an Olympic size.
Okay. Yeah. So imagine if you added 42 billion worth.
I don't
Yep.
know.
So when you dive, Shelly,
We're back to this because my character doesn't. A robot turtle really doesn't
Oh,
have any need
I
for
mean, if
riches.
so,
I-
are you diving? Are you actually diving?
Yeah, let's try it out.
Okay.
I know you've always wanted to live out your Scrooge McDuck dreams. So
I am.
Make me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
And this is when we lost Shelly.
I mean, the music's gotten really sad, so.
I just realized
Oh, man.
after Lucian this morning and then this, I might be 2 for 2 for getting my own party members injured.
That's gonna be a 9.
Or not Lucian, Aldrich.
Yeah, 9.
Well,
Yep.
who said the idea about getting a cut of the money? Who said that? Was that you, David?
Yeah, I honestly think if we go out there and we tell them, you know, this was a lot harder than we thought. And honestly, there's a lot more gold, and we're wondering if we can renegotiate for 10%.
No, we say here, Isabel is trying to be smart about this because she sees how useful this could be, but at the same time, she's not going to take the money because it doesn't belong to her. But
Right.
she's willing to negotiate in the scenario. So she's going to say, look, Lucia, we have to understand that this situation is very uncommon to find this amount of gold. It would be helpful for us in the future, and we could use a good amount of this money to help us also get a
Stop
home,
right there, yes.
get a home, get a place where we can stay and come back to, and get us the resources necessary to provide for ourselves for a very long time. So I would say, based on that, we can negotiate with this person to start at 25%. And if it goes down to at least 10%, I think based on the negotiation, we still win. Still a good amount of gold.
Okay.
So out of character, who in the party is charisma based? Anybody? Anybody have a decent charisma?
Not me. Lockhart is a paladin. Maybe you.
Lockhart has -1 charisma.
Really?
Lockhart is not a paladin. Lockhart is a cleric.
Oh,
We have to see what
oh,
about.
I'm thinking of Broski. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all
Sorry.
good.
Rip
I-
Broski.
Rip Broski.
I have +2. Anybody else beat the +2?
I have a 0. So
Well, I
I
think
mean,
also-
Wyatt has a +4.
What about Wyatt?
Wait,
I was gonna say
Wyatt?
Wyatt. Wyatt was
Wyatt?
probably gonna be
yeah,
enough.
but Wyatt's not here.
Kelly, is your charisma good?
Well,
It's 8
You know,
with the
Wyatt
negative
should
1
have
modifier.
goodness. You know what? Here's what I'd like to do. I'm going to take my bag of holding and I'm going to give him this much gold, just straight out. And this is for the guy out there.
Okay. So you
And I'm going to take
completely
the back.
emptied your bag of holding? Because you had books and stuff in there.
I know. Okay, does anybody else have a bag of holding that's not filled right now?
I think I do.
Okay, can I borrow it?
Yes.
I'll bring it back. I fill that full of gold. I'm going to give him this gold. Tell him there's a lot more, and the job was more difficult, and we would like to renegotiate retention. Isabella and I will go. You guys can stay here for a little bit, okay?
I'm going to take a long rest. But first, before we do all that, has has Shelly become damaged?
You guys just want to see me
Yep.
fall apart.
Shelly has taken damage.
Okay, I'm going to do mass cure wounds.
Okay.
I have 30 points to spend. Okay, so everybody gets 30 health, I guess. Is that the case?
If it's massacre wounds, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody should be at full then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna take a long rest because I'm very exhausted. I need some rest from all this excitement.
Okay. Do you mind if Isabella and I go out and handle the negotiation?
Go.
First thing I'm
Go.
Get
going
to
to
hell.
do is finish the detect magic, by the way.
Okay.
That's number one.
So the only magic item of note that you would probably be interested in Lucian is a lovely little item. Where did I just put it? I just had it. Where did you go?
It was that, what was it? Magi? Staff of the Magi, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
it was another one that you told me you wanted. Give me a moment.
Robe of Arch Magi?
No. It's this
One.
lovely little item called Nightcrawler or Nightcaller.
Oh, yes.
You can find it.
Yay.
Who's
Buried
watching
in the
Rick and
gold.
Morty?
I do.
Nightcrawler. Got it.
No, don't say I never gave you anything.
Okay. Thank you.
Consider I've
And-
given you a staff of power and now Nightcaller.
Nightcrawler. Well, Nightcrawler is more of a role-playing theme thing with my
Yeah, I
new
know.
direction, but it's really fun.
Mhm.
And in the meantime, Isabel, let's go out and try and do some negotiation.
Okay.
She's gonna nod and follow you. She will also. I am gonna ask, like, when she investigated, there were no weapons in there. It was just all money.
There was a. Let me get back to my other page. There was a +1 shield and a +2 longsword as well.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see something here. So +2 longsword.
And another +1 shield.
+1 shield. I'm gonna go ahead and ask August, what kind of weapons do you normally use?
I have a lance that I like to carry with me, but it's a bit lighter than your normal lance, so it lets me allows me to, do tricks and stuff.
Interesting.
And I have a shield. I know that's not a weapon, but why do you ask? I also have a
Well, I found this shield that's a +1, and I thought it might be of interest for you as you use shields. So
absolutely.
Yes. Your shield isn't, because it looks like this one is magical. Is yours just a normal shield?
Yeah. I mean, if you could put a numerical value on one's defense, mine would be roughly an 18.
Well, this shield that's a +1 might just make it a little bit better for you. So would you like it?
Yes, please.
Okay. So she'll give it to him. She'll take the long sword with her, and then just then be on her way with David after that.
So just a normal +1 shield.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Thank you, Isabel.
Yeah, she doesn't really use shields, so yeah. At least not often. I don't think it's her thing.
I'm gonna go into my shell and take a long rest if you permit
Okay.
that, and activate Lich Alert.
Okay.
You know, you gotta have Lich Alert activated when you're new. Never be too careful.
So yes, are we at the point where Isabel and I can go out and negotiate?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we go to the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I take a long rest.
And I take out the bag and I empty it in front of him.
I take it that means the job is done?
We might still have some to clear out. We're going to go through one more time. However, this was really, really difficult, and there were some losses suffered, and we are wondering if it's possible we could renegotiate for a percentage. Trust me, it will not affect the amount of gold and influence that you wield in this area. And I'm hoping that dumping this gold in front of them and being nice and asking will give me advantage here.
How much? I was like, he looks kind of at the pile of gold all around him, and all of the other bar patrons and such are now staring at all of you because you just dumped a lot of gold pieces on the table.
Yeah, and Jezebel, if you want to help me out, I just realized I don't have a +2 on persuasion. I have a +0. Do you have a plus?
What are you asking me? Wait, what?
What is your plus on persuasion?
On persuasion?
Yeah.
I think it's probably a 0. Yep.
Okay, so we're both 0. Okay.
Can I interject?
Yeah.
You're taking a long rest.
Yeah.
Why didn't you come with us and do guidance? Oh God.
I did guidance.
Yes,
well, yeah, but it's only
guidance.
a minute.
Yep, and you're a few hours away.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, August, you don't have to be so angry.
That was too fast and too furious.
Grinds my gears.
I say, remember to feed your dog, August.
Holy shit! It's all about the family outside right
That's
now.
right.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
So all I got is a straight persuasion and possibly a. Wait, do I actually have? Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I might be able to do.
Something.
Do I have that spell? Probably not, but.
Got a horseman chasing
The
you.
spirit's
David.
skill in which you lack proficiency for the spell's duration. You can have proficiency in the chosen skill. If we wait until the morning, I can rememorize spells, take borrowed knowledge, and that would give me a plus. Are we at +4 or +2? I think we're at +3. Gosh, where is it on this thing? That would at least no +4 for level 9.
Okay.
So that would give me a +4 if I use borrow knowledge.
Do you want to all take a nap in the treasure dome and?
Sure. And then this time, since we're all taking a nap, we'll take Lockhart with us and take guidance at the same time.
Yep.
If you don't mind. Okay.
I will let you do a one-time retcon. Sure.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm not going to let you do 3 retcons retcons in like 5
No.
minutes.
That's okay. That
Like
one
earlier.
will be enough. We did. When did we do that?
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep was bad, but
Yeah.
they let us. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
I didn't think I did 3 there though. But anyway, yeah, let's do the persuasion,
Okay.
and that'll give me a +4, so I'll add +4 to it, and advantage because we dumped the gold out, and then guidance on top of that. Everyone good with that?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Come on. Advantage.
So you all take a long rest.
Uh-huh. Persuasion, advantage, +4 for borrowed knowledge, and 1d4, and 1d4, and so 17 +4 plus 4 for the borrowed knowledge brings it up to a 25.
So he looks at kind of the pile of coins that are dumped out, the kind of the amount of the fact that everyone in the bar is now staring at all of you. That is a lot of gold coins. And he goes, how much money would you say is in there? And he hands you kind of like a piece of paper and a quill for you to write it down.
Okay, I'm gonna write down at least 4, 0, and that many zeros after. So I'm gonna just gonna round it down, say at least 40 billion.
Okay.
And I'm gonna write under it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna hand it back to him. Go ahead.
Okay. Then he stares at it for a little bit. And then
And I nod.
To help him, I'm also with my arms crossed in a serious manner. Also go.
And yeah, he kind of looks you over, kind of looks at the number. His eyes do go a bit wide. And he goes, once you have cleared out any other remaining ghosts, I would be willing to give you, and then he writes a number down. And I need to do some math. And he writes down 2 million gold is the number he writes down. Which, I mean, is a lot better than the 10,000 he said he was going to give each of you.
And I go, really, this is so much more than you originally thought. So much more. Would 25% even make a difference? That's still thousands of times more than you thought it was.
It is. This is clearly a negotiation.
Yes, it is, but you don't really have much to lose, and we have already suffered loss.
Be willing to do 5%.
Can you go 15?
8.
12?
9.
I go back to Isabel and go, what do you think? Go and get him for 10.
I do a nod. Yeah.
10. It's not going to make much difference to your life, is it? Or the lives of your grandkids, great-great-grandkids, great-great-great-grandkids. Really, you're sad. Meanwhile,
And you owe me a favor.
it depends on the favor. It would have to be on good, it can't be something that would contribute to the evils of the world.
Of course.
I mean, it is our insistence on fighting the evils that has brought us to your service in the beginning.
Of course. Understood.
Let me check back with Isabel. What do you think?
Well, I think it's possible. I think you could do that. As long as it is for good, I will be okay with it.
Okay. So I go back and I say, deal. And I hold out my hand.
And he shakes.
Awesome. Because it's going to take us several rounds to get that much gold out of there.
Yeah, and figure out where all you're going to put it. What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, is there anything? I mean, it's not like you can put it in a bank. We could own all the banks for what's in there.
Yep.
Well, let's buy the banks.
Yeah.
Stop adventuring. Just right.
This is no longer a Lich-based campaign. It's now a financial takeover of the world.
Yeah.
Instead of a toaster
D&D
with a new
Tycoon. This is
account.
the name D&D Tycoon.
There you go. Exactly.
Instead of a toaster with a new account, you get a bag of holding.
We're the villains we've wanted to defeat.
Yep. All along.
We thought we were heroes, but we were wrong.
Nope.
Yep.
Gonna collapse the economy. It's fine. All right.
So, yeah, we come back. We have an extra 2 billion to take home because he only said 40 billion.
10% of
I didn't.
40 billion.
Yeah, that's 4 billion split 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways. If we include our rabbit trend.
Yes.
Well, there we go.
That's 700,000 a piece, roughly.
No. Are you sure? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, 42 billion divided by what, 10, and then divided by 7 or 6 is 700,000.
No, it's 700. Yeah, hold on, 700 million.
Yeah, divided by 10, and then
You said
divided
1,000.
by.
You said 1,000. It's 700 million each. 700 million each.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. 42
706,858,333.
I was doing single digits and then I did decimals instead of the full numbers.
All good. So with my 700 billion, I'm going to buy an army, and then go and track down any liches.
And everybody, do not forget that third of the gold piece, because you never know when that'll count.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh no, I was doing 42 million, not 42 billion. That's why. Okay, so
Right, that's all good.
So wait, it's 700 million per person?
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless you don't want it, then we'll keep your share.
Don't expect anything else this entire campaign to pay this much.
Oh no, this is the gold for the campaign. We don't need any more gold for this campaign.
We don't get
that's
10
fine.
more.
That's
fine.
But don't get too hasty right now. What do you
So
guys
here's the question: how much
Right.
is 700 million in platinum?
Oh geez.
Isn't it half?
No, that's 10. Platinum is 10 times gold, right?
Yeah, so a tenth
You're
of that.
thinking, you're thinking Electrum would be 2 times. I don't even know
I
they
am.
do Electrum anymore.
I don't either.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Sean's shredding up to
300
grocery stores with $1,000 bills.
350 million platinum.
Yep. I don't know if D&D Beyond will calculate that much gold.
Add. Yep, it did.
It's like,
So
I'm
glad.
sorry, can you get your manager and break this $1,000 bill for me, please?
Sir, this is a mom and pop shop.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I have all the platinum.
You know, we actually had a lot more leverage on that guy. I just don't want to be mean. All we would have had to do is say the number out loud, and everybody in the bar would have left.
And they
tried
would
to
have-
beat us to-
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we head back. I'm going to go through the entire place one more time to make sure there's no more gold. As a group, we'll go through.
David, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Text Matt or message Matt and let him know how much gold Wyatt's going to end up with.
Okay. Why?
Because I don't remember the number. And you
Okay.
were part of the group that did the math.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, let's do the Facebook thing on that. Is he up? Do you think he's awake?
I have no idea.
Okay.
He may not have power.
Uh-huh.
There's something
Uh-huh.
on his screen.
Shelly
Yo,
needs
that's
some,
crazy. We just got 4 billion gold right now, guys. in
Shelly
total.
needs some upgrades.
Yep.
Shelly needs to dip himself in gold.
So I think we should prioritize.
I could be.
Oh my
doing-
God, be gold plated.
Yeah.
It's
We'll
about
just call you
those
Gold
who are
Bug from now on.
prioritize.
Yes. I always wanted to be Bumblebee.
I will also state that you are all also leveling up.
Yay.
Yo, this campaign's already starting off pretty crazily.
I mean, now I know I don't have to, worry about money for you guys, and I can focus on what fun magic items I
Like
can give
Monday.
you.
Well, here's what I was thinking, guys, and this is probably something Isabel will say in a different way, but in my mind, I honestly was thinking that we should probably get a base of operations, a place where we can go to and actually stay
Oh.
with this money.
Well, I have some bad news. When I put in the 700 million in my my gold, it says I'm over carrying capacity. Shoot.
I'd say so, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Good thing your DM is being nice and not factoring in carry weight.
Uh-huh.
But I'm also assuming that you guys are figuring out a place to put it.
Yep.
Sterling.
We're gonna throw it in a
Yes.
lake.
Yes, Johnny.
I got a new ability at level 10 called Hold the Line.
Mhm.
And it says at 10th level, you become a master of locking down your enemies. Creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they move 5 feet or more while within your reach. And if you hit a creature within, that's the first part is what I have a question about.
Mhm.
If it says if they move, when they move 5 feet or more while within my reach, does that mean when
So-
they come into it or when they're already in it and move around, or both?
I would take it as, like, I'm going to use Isabel and Lockhart because you guys are right next to August right now. I
Yeah.
don't know where Shelly went, but, that's fine.
Shelly's underneath the coins after the dive.
Oh, yeah. Which, I still have to calculate how much damage you're going to take for that. One moment. But, yeah, like, I would take it as, like, if the enemy moved, like, here, where they're technically still within your range.
Okay, so move around me, but not if they're out of my range into my range. It doesn't activate. Is that right?
Yeah, that's how I interpret it.
Okay, I that's fine. I figured that might be the case, but obviously, I mean, if it was both, that'd be great. But
Yeah.
I can't expect that. So okay, cool.
At
that's
least not
totally-
right now. At least not at first.
And
Because-
if and just so everyone else knows, if I hit a creature with an opportunity attack, their speed is reduced to 0 until the end of their turn.
That is
So-
something you will have to remind me of. Because
Okay,
I will tell you, I will forget that part.
I am all about like keeping my enemies close to me and making sure no one attacks anyone else. I love that.
That's
Keep your
fine.
friends close and your enemies closer.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Or what was that saying? Keep your friends rich and your enemies rich and find out which is which.
Oh yeah.
I like that one.
We can do that now.
Yeah, you all just got rich.
Yay.
But yeah, now money won't be your motivation. It will be actually just stopping evil.
More money.
Mhm.
I mean, could we? I mean, what if we can just buy out the villains, right? Like, can we just
That's
stop
something
doing
company
your
Hey,
evil
hey.
deeds?
Stop that. Have some money.
Yes, why don't you find Vecna and try to buy Vecna out? Let's see how that goes. I would love to run that.
I'm gonna buy out Vecna. I'm gonna say, hey, I know you want to rule the world and all the universes, but like, I have a lot of money that is all yours if you don't do that.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. Stop it. And here's some money.
You throw money at
Okay.
him. It's like,
Hey,
stop it,
Vecna,
coins.
Vecna,
Stop it,
if you do
coins.
anything bad, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you a talking to and take all of your money.
Stop it, young man.
So,
Yes.
what other terrains and stuff and places are we going to be exploring around here? Like we did some research on the areas around us. So what other, because I know we had a lot of like forests and swamps and stuff, but what about the other places that are now the new places around us?
So in kind of your immediate area, there are definitely some rocky mountains. I'm gonna say to the south, like other side of the mountain south, there's some kind of like swampy terrain. There's a lot of forest and city areas. Trying to think of the other stuff that I have planned.
Yeah, where do you think we're primarily going to be at for the most part? Like in what kind of areas?
Honestly, probably a lot of basically opposite ends. You're either going to be up in like tall giant buildings or underground.
Tall giant buildings or underground?
Yes.
Gotcha. So like underdark areas?
More like caves. Like dwarven
Like-
caves kind of stuff.
Mountain areas then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do think though I'm going to stop the recording here. I do have kind of a mini kind of optional thing that I've been debating on running. If you guys still have time, I don't know everyone's schedule. Or if you just want to call it here for the night.
It could be worth it.
Johnny,
If I'm
you're-
being honest, I actually don't have much time left for me
Okay.
personally. Yeah. So I'm okay with ending it here if everybody is okay with that. Or if they want to do more, I'm just not going to be able to participate as long.
Yeah.
I can wait. We can wait for you, Theo, but Leo. But I'm curious what it was.
It's a fun little mini adventure that I'll just throw in later.
Oh, okay. Like with these characters, or
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool.
Now that we're wealthy and up to do.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I am gonna go. I only had like half of my dinner earlier, so I'm gonna go eat dinner. But if anybody wants to play any games tonight, just let me know, and I'd be down to hang out some more.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll be down. Just give me like 20 minutes or so.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.